Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Brown. In the last episode we made our way through, I think it's Silk Tunnel, and ended up here in Moraga Town, I think it was called. So if I remember correctly, we did heal up. Yes, so we look healed up, and we've got a gym up here, which we would do after we first of all just explore the rest of the town. That looks like a way out. So we're going to head back, head through the rest of this town. Because there's bits of this. It's quite a large town, as you can see, and we haven't really explored much of this at all. There's a shortcut to Igloo City nearby. It says there's path there. Orion Academy, the school for the gifted. Okay, that's interesting. Trainer to... Okay, so we've seen this. Okay, let's go into the Orion Academy and see what's in here. I'm a material girl. Yeah! Looked at the notebook, first page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. This is all actually in the first games and stuff like that. So we'll ignore that. And we'll go to detention for breathing. The blackboard describes Pokemon's status changes. So it just describes the Pokemon status changes. There's a door there, which I have no idea how you're meant to reach. We'll go into here. And this says, "Hi, do you have Nidoqueen? Want to trade it for Nidoking?" I do not have that. So another underground passage, and this takes us to here. People often lose things in that underground path. So here, I came from Moraga Town. It's another battle. It's a bird keeper. He's got a Pidgey at level 22. We'll use Fire Punch and take that. He's got a level Pidgeotto at level 22. And there we go, level 24. And he's also got a Duo at level 22. Fire Punch takes him out. I just like the view here. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can do anything here because we need Surf. So we're going to speed our way back. I was just seeing if there was anything in there. Couldn't find anything straight away. He said about the shortcut, so we're going to keep making our way around. Let's go in here. Okay, so here's a diner. A similar restaurant in Kanto serves better. Hey kid, like the slots? Well, there's a casino in Alsori City. I'm stinking rich, so I can just buy coins here. Ha ha ha, win Master Balls with that. Munch. What is it with that Orion Academy? We have the best hamburgers in town. We're on break though. And welcome to Nation's Burgers. Okay. So that's just a way of getting the coin case, I'm assuming. There's the Pokemon Mart. We should have a look in here. Why is it that leaf stones so expensive? Escape ropes that you escape from caves, indeed. So, we've got great balls. We buy a fair few amount of those. We've got some. There's a leaf stone there, but we probably won't need that. So we'll get some super potions as well. At some point I'm going to need to start organising my TMs. Fun. My son just can't stop paying attention to his new pet. At least it's better than video games and TV. This is a Sandshrew. Grrr. This is the Sandshrew. So we'll go through here, see where this leads. To a little room. How do you people keep finding me? Okay, just take this HM just like the others in Scram. HMO2. Zero, Kayuing! Featuring to his fly will take you back to any time, but to good use. Now there is something I will use, and obviously we'll use it on Thera. That's the whole point of having Thera, as my first Pokemon that can learn Fly. And we'll have it instead of... Growl, I think. Maybe Growl or Leer. Sweet. Okay. We might well use it in the gym. So we're going to go to the gym now and take on the fighters here. So I will use this cut. And first battle, a boy? Get out of here! last one's to fight, and she's got a Tangela. Thankfully we have our fire Pokemon. Annoyingly it used sleep powder, so it's put me to sleep. It's trying to learn Smoke Screen. Smoke Screen is better than Leer. It's using Vine Whip, that shouldn't be too much, as long as I wake up. There we go, finally, and now Fire Punch. Boom. You're rough. Bleh. Okay, let's have a look. 25, 26, 25, 21, 16. Okay, so we're going to swap in Drowsy and move Pharaoh next to Drowsy. So next battle. I was getting bored. Beauty wants to fight. She's got an Oddish. I still have no... Annoyingly, I still have no... I should really be using Fly, but... And of course I'm fully paralysed. I flew up high, but I'm fully paralysed. I flew up high, and this time I did use Fly. There we go. I'm going to swap to Drowsy, and then I'm going to swap back to Pharaoh. Try and use Fly. So there we go. There we go. Use Peck as well. That worked nicely. Drowsy learned Confusion. Thank you. So Confusion is just finally a special attack which we can use. As long as this Bellsprout doesn't just whip it, sort of, tie us up the whole time, we can swap to Master and use him to take her out. Of course, the Pokemon are tough against water type. They also have the edge of rock and ground, as everyone should probably know. Okay, so the next battle is with you. I hate boys. Okay, so she's also got a Bellsprout. Let's see. Of course. There we go. Good. Didn't affect me. So it looks like Confusion does less damage now. Or at least it's not super effective, and I'm just wondering why. It is a Psychic type, and Psychic is super effective against poison. Maybe Bellsprout's changed type. I don't have a Bellsprout actually, so that's something I need to change. There we go, okay. So again, we'll sort this out, and annoyingly it's wrapping me and hurting me with poison at the same time, which is just mean. And I'm still paralysed, but I can use Fly, and there we go. Okay, so we don't need men except to fight against. So my Drowsy's going to faint on the way back to the Pokemon Center because of the poison. That's okay, because I'm not doing anything like a Nuzlocke or anything like that. And the Pokemon Center's actually further on, isn't it? So it might not have, but it will. Alright, we'll heal up. I didn't mean to do that. And we'll head to the gym. Ivysaur, use Cut. Ivysaur, use Cut. Okay, so we got seem like 2 more battles here. This person, don't underestimate the power of grass. Cool trainer wants to fight, and she's also got a Bellsprout. And annoying tactic of just trying to put you to sleep. Eventually that's going to stop. I can use Fly, take it out. There we go. So we'll go back to Drowsy and bring up Pharaoh. Poison's a bit annoying, but I can take it out quickly. Go to Drowsy. We'll go to Pharaoh and use Fly. Oh, I nearly took it out. And use Peck. There we go. Sweet. So take out the cool trainer's Pokemon. I didn't bring my best Pokemon. Wait till next time. And then, it is a beautiful day. Look at the flowers blooming everywhere. Hello, my name is Lois. I train grass Pokemon. Well, I'm after your Sprout badge. Well, if you want it, you obviously have to fight me for it. Of course. Now let's fight. Okay, so we're going to face off against Lois. And she shows her power by showing off her Weeping Bell to start off with. So yeah, I'm going to need Pharaoh at some point probably. I'm going to heal up Pharaoh, and of course it's going to use Wrap. That's okay, because I'm going to be asleep for a few rounds. and I'm finally going to wake up. Now, it seems like to me that confusion is actually... oh well, that's okay. We'll swap out Drowsy and put in Fear. And Rap is being annoying, but I can use Peck and get the crit on Peck, which is good. Probably needed it. We'll go back to Drowsy, and now we'll go to the Fear again, and now we'll use Fly. Fly takes out her Gloom, which is excellent, and now she wants to use Ivysaur, so we'll go back to Drowsy once more. Again, swap in Pharaoh. So just use Sweet Scent to remove my evade, but that's not going to be any worry because I can take out her in a single fly and we defeat Lois. Well, that's it. You showed me how good you are. You earned the Sprout Badge. The Sprout Badge will make Pokemon able to use Strength in and out of battle. Also, take this. Giga Drain. Giga Drain is pretty good. Good luck in collecting all the Rijon League badges. Thank you. And actually, Giga Drain is well worth adding. Because usually in the first gen you can only learn Mega Drain, and Mega Drain has, I think, a base 40 attack, and so it doesn't do nearly as much damage as Giga Drain, which has base, I think, 60 or 70, and so it's much better than Vine Whip. We'll keep Razor Leaf, because Razor Leaf is still pretty awesome. Anyway, we'll make our way over here, and go to Pokemon Center, heal back up. And now, okay, so the next thing. So we've now pretty done everything in this town. We've obviously got this option of going this way, which I think we'll take just for the moment. And what is this saying where we're going? Are you working on a Pokedex? Professor Tim's aide came by here. And at the top, we've got Professor Tim's aide. Hi, remember me? If you've got 50 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an XP all. If I say yes, let's just see. Uh oh, you only have caught 29. Okay, so 29 is not too bad. And so let's once more go to our maps. So, town map. Okay, so this is now Jairu City, it seems. Notice, if you are lost, refer to your town map. Obviously. So I think what I will do is I'm just going to do some battles around here, see what Pokemon turn up. Wild Paris. Do I have a Paris? I don't remember. Do I have a Paris? Now's a great time to find out. We'll use a Pokemon. There we go. Paris was caught. Do I want to leave a nickname to Paris? No. So that means I do have a Paris, which is a bit annoying. That means I have two Paris now. I haven't called Sandshrew. Obviously the 3 starters. So Sandshrew, Jigglypuff, Venonat, Meow, Lanky, Growlithe, Poliwag, Machop, Bellsprout, Slowpoke, Seal, Shelter, Onix, Krabby, Cubone, Coughing, Tangela, Horsey. Okay, well, we'll bear that in mind. And we'll, and Pidgey has taken me out, it's a bit annoying. Gotta heal up, because primarily I want to level up Drowsy a bit more, just to get him to a position at least over level 20. I do not know what level he grows into a Hypno. Ah, a Meowth. This is good. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay. I don't want to use Pound, it's obviously a fighting type attack, so we'll try and use a Great Ball. Hope it catches, yes! Adores circular objects, walks on the streets, nightly basis to look for loose change. No. So I think that matches, if I go with what I set out, the team that I thought I was going to take, Meowth is actually going to be, because Meowth in Gen 1 is awesome, at least when it evolves into Persian, because, so, I need to, I'll probably do like depending on which I want to deposit. Yeah, I'm going to deposit HMO1, which is cut, and HMO2. Probably keep these TMs just because I don't know what my plan is with the TMs yet. I'm going to have to actually give that a go. Anyway, we're going here and we're going to deposit. Sorry, we're going to come on, withdraw. Nope. Okay, so got a. Okay, so it's full. That was what I was going. So change box to change to box 2. We're going to deposit Kathy in box 2. And then we're going to have to change back to box 1 and withdraw Meow. And I probably want to change box. Okay, there we go. So we now have a Meow. And like I said, Meow evolving into Persian should be a very good addition to our team for this, you know, for this early gen, because as soon as you get high-level Persian being fast, Bite is super effective. I wonder what type Bite is now. Maybe Bite is, it might be Dark type, because I think I read somewhere where they might actually be trying to introduce those types in as well. And a wild Venonat. Okay, so we have not caught a Venonat before. But essentially, because early on, because in these early gens, crit ratio is determined by your Pokemon speed, to catch a Venonat, I should have read out what that said. We're going to go find out. Pokedex. Venonat. I don't know the numbers, evidently. Venonat data. Lives in the shadows of tall trees where it eats insects. Is attracted by light at night. Okay. So that's good. Yeah, that's a decent payoff there, actually. We'll head over to Gyro City, I think, or might actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back into Silk Tunnel. So we're going to head back in here and look for battles that, like, I didn't manage to do. So use Bite gets a crit hit, which isn't good. So Onyx are going to be annoying. Maybe saw Poison Powder. Don't take it out. There we go. Great ball. Damn. And it faints. Of course it faints. Okay. So that is... Okay. Psyduck, which we do have. So don't need to worry about that. See, Bite is also amazing, because Bite is relatively high. And if I get consecutive crits on it, it's going to be really, really useful. The only issue I'm going to have is that I'm miles away from the Pokemon Center. I can do that. So it might turn out that actually that's my best tactic against Psychics in this game, is Avarice still way too fast. We have Grimer. Payday's not bad actually. It obviously gives me money for it. We have Grimer, don't we? So obviously we tried to catch, yeah we do have Grimer. We tried to catch Onyx and it wouldn't let us. Is there any battles here? There are, more Grimer. Of course it uses Pound and it's super effective. It's annoying. There we go. We'll go to Drowsy. That's the guy who thinks cosplaying is gonna... I can't believe I got lost again! Junior Training Centaur. Ratata! And uses Hyper Fang and very close, very nearly takes out my Drowsy. Also to Pharaoh and just back. There we go. Confusion. And Hyper Fang hits. So that's 2 of my Pokemon down, that's okay. And we go Eradicate. Just fly. There we go, get the crit with fly, which is quite nice. What did you say? I want to go home. Oh. Well, drowsy, obviously we have a drowsy, so we don't need to worry about that. Us hackers always meet here. This guy's got a Geodude, but we've got a Graveler. I don't know why I went to Graveler, but it's okay. There we go. That's where I should have gone. I should have gone to Ivysaur, and I can use Giga Drain. Once you get back all that health. Nice. And you've got a Graveler as well. So basically, easy peasy. Oops, outmuscled. Too bad I lost. Oh well. Got a Ponyta, which obviously we did catch. That's the way. So, yeah, I think that's the way we came into this area. Furo is trying to learn Mirror Move, which is better than Growl. But the issue with Mirror Move is obviously that you actually have to take the hit that you know. And also, you know, it's completely pointless if... Because most, you know, in general, certainly in these early gens, you know, in general, the Pokemon you're fighting will be using moves of the same type. And in general, the same type is not, fighting is weak against the new gas type, so that's why that's struggling. And Ember misses, but Smog misses as well, which is good. And we'll make our way down here. We did that battle. Did we catch a coughing? I think I did. Let's just check. I should really just have a list. Grimer, yes. Coughing, no. Okay. Seems I just gotta remember what. Okay. So I think I don't quite remember the path I took through here, so I'm gonna head down. Okay, wild coughing. Let's see if I can catch this guy. It won't be strong. And obviously it poisons me. That's okay. Great ball. There we go. Okay, coughing was caught. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it's prone to exploding without warning. It's cold in here, says the Pokemaniac with his Slowpoke, as most Pokemaniacs seem to have. So we'll go to Ivysaur, and we'll use Giga Drain. Get back that health it took from us. That battle warmed me up. Good. And an Onix, okay. There's no point in using Furo. We'll try and use Ivysaur again. Poison. No, that's going to take it out. That was silly. Apologies. Another coughing. Don't care. I think I've reached where I was, which is the thing. We can use Ember. Take these guys out. Where am I? 20, 26, 25, 27, 26. Perfect Pokemon for Graveler. That'll do, this is a very long tunnel yet. I should be using ground type attacks because I know that that's still is super effective. Faced you. And then we're going to go around here. Okay, well, Geodude, that's okay. We can use Mud Slap. Yep, we can use Mud Slap again. Okay, and while Psyduck. Ivysaur, probably use Confusion, but I can use Giga Drain and take it back. Grimer. Psyduck. Onix. Okay, let's just see what we can do. Okay, so that's... Damn, no PP left. Okay, let's try. What does Rock Throw do? Not much. Okay, we'll go to Ivysaur now. We'll poison it. Apologies. Okay, so let's see how many. Whether I'm just going to need a better ball. Nope, there we go. Okay, finally get Onyx. As it grows, stone portions of its body harden to become similar to a diamond, but coloured black. So catch an Onyx. Pharaoh's fainted from the poison. It is a bit disappointing, but it's okay. And we're back here. And we have wild Ekans to deal with. They're fine. Wild Ratata. They're fine. We just head down here, over there. I mean, I should just, in theory, I could just fly, but it's just like cheap experience. I'm not too. I wouldn't have said I was over, really over leveled as such at the moment. But there we go. Okay, cool. So we're doing well on the Pokedex. We've caught most of the initials. Haven't got a Sandshrew. Don't have Jigglypuff. Don't have Mankey, Growlithe, Poliwag, Machop, Bellsprout, Slowpoke, Shellder, Krabby, Cubone, Tangela, Horsey, Jinx, Ditto, Eevee, and Swinub or Nutty, because obviously there are way more Pokemon in this than actually there are in the initial games. So I will most likely towards the end of this Let's Play use the, finding, where are we? So what I'm probably going to do now is I'm going to spend most of the rest of this episode just sort of leveling up Meowth and such, and then I'll fly to Gyru City and we'll see what's going on there. So the best place to do that will not be here. Shoot. We can't fly yet, which means we're going to have to make our way back through that tunnel, which I suppose isn't too bad a thing. We can use Meowth and Drowsy and sort of just protect them a bit better than I was. Yeah, okay, let's just do this. Come on, there we go. Up and down and across. And Ekans can be destroyed with confusion. Okay, let's make quick progress through here. Sweet. Probably won't be. That works. Okay. Nice. Okay. There's a reason you want psychic Pokemon, and this is it. You can just smoke. And I'm not even using a particularly strong psychic attack in confusion, but it just speeds through so many poison types and various other types in this game. It's really, really helpful. Oh, I would have liked it. Okay, there we go. That'll do. We'll go to Meow and use that ability. We should swap. Of course, I missed. Didn't mean to go that far over. Giga Drain, there we go. Item, we want to go to our Super Potion and use our Meow. Just keep using Confusion, there we go. As long as I'm faster than most of these guys, it's okay. Go to Meow. There we go. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Cool. No, wrong way. Okay, so Drowsy is down now, unfortunately, but we can go to Graveler, take out this Ponyta. We won't be swapping straight out with Meowth just at the moment. Can't seem to deal with these. I guess the thing is that whilst Bite is useful, it's not a stab attack, and that's the issue. If it was the same type attack boost, it would be really in business. And I should have swapped out, and I didn't. I don't know why. That's okay. Go on, right, there we go. Okay, let's just get out of here. Which way do we go? Don't know why they're using railroad now. Okay, let's look. No, this is the way back. That isn't effective, so we can go Master, use Ember, there we go. This is the way to go. Fly. Go. Sweet. And now we just need to quickly get to the end, and we can now. Cytox stopped us. There we go. Okay, cool. So where are my Pokemon? 21, 19, 70, 27, 27, 26, 27. Okay, yeah, if we can get them all up to about 27, certainly 25 for the two guys who are lower, that'd be nice. See, it's been a bit of a diversion just heading back through there, but that's okay. I forgot that obviously I can't use I forgot I can't use Fly until I get a certain badge, which is a bit annoying, but we'll see. Yeah, let's use Paralyze me. It's nice to pick up the money, but money isn't the problem really. So that wild Meowth there was level 20, which means I've actually picked up one of the lower leveled wild Meowths, which is actually not a bad thing at all. Means it'll be stronger in the long run. I hate wild winds, it's just getting annoying. Yeah, it might be easier just to give, if you are lost, refer to your town map. Okay. So I think for the end of this episode we're just going to wander around here and find what's going on. And talk to here. I know trainers from around the world. Good for you. Pokemon trainers pass by here often on their way to the Rijon League. If you go up north, you will end up at the Rijon League. But there's no point in doing that because we can't. So that's up here, I'm assuming. Path to Rijon League entrance. Yeah, okay, so obviously that's the standard, you know, they let you through if you bought the badges. I don't have all the badges, so there's literally no point in me doing that. We got the mart here, we'll talk to some people. Good things happen if you raise your Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. My dad is up north trying to go to the league. Did you hear the news? Team Rocket took over the warehouse nearby. I got a ground Pokemon from Silk Tunnel, but it still wasn't good enough to beat Sparky. Gyro City, the Hoppy Town. Okay, so it looks like if Sparky is the local gym leader, looks like that's going to be electric type, which is cool. These bikes are cool, but they're way too expensive. I knew modes of transportation were getting more expensive, but come on. We'll go to him. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here we go. So we have the bike. Let's see what this guy said to me. How do you like the new dice? Well, you can take it to Cycling Road and in caves. Okay, so let's go hit Gyro City Gym Leader Sparky, the Pokemon trainer that give a shock to all. Not quite sure about the grammar there, but okay. Okay, cool. Is that enough for this episode? Or we could just try and take on the gym. Nah, okay. So we'll leave the gym for next time. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of, you know, again, we've sort of just been milling about a bit, but we did get the Sprout badge. And that's our 3rd badge overall. Allows us to choose, well, I can't remember exactly, but we got Giga Drain and we used that on Ivysaur, and we're just generally leveling up to a point where we think that we're going to be able to move on and defeat everyone else. So yeah, again, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will hopefully see you on the next.